Are you ready to sign up for Palfish? But it looks so hard and complicated. Don't give up. I'm here to help you. Let's do it together in less than 10 minutes. If you're excited, hit the like button and let's go. Students in China are looking for teachers to help them learn English and improve their pronunciation. They are looking for you. So let's get started. Many people find that Palfish is a great place to get started teaching online. What do Palfish teachers get? You get the flexibility to set your own schedule to work from anywhere, all online. You can earn up to $22 an hour depending on how many classes you teach each month, and the lessons are already prepared. You just need to be familiar with the material before you teach the class. And it comes with a great online teacher community and admin. Straight within the app, you can chat with anyone at any time. If you want more information about this, you can have a look at my website, teacherchristy.com, or my Instagram at ChristyTeacher. But today I want to focus on getting you set up with your teacher profile so you can start teaching as soon as possible. Here are all the steps you'll need to get started with your teaching profile, and stay till the end. I have a free gift for you. Whether you choose to be a free talk teacher or apply for the official kids course, you'll set up your profile the same way. Palfish is a versatile teaching app that you can use on your phone or tablet to earn money wherever you are, home, traveling, wherever you are. Students in China are looking for teachers to help them learn English and improve their pronunciation. They are looking for you. You don't need a degree. You do need a TESOL certificate, which you can receive online in less than 10 hours. There's a link in the description below, or you can have a look on my website, teacherchristy.com. Today I want to focus on helping you set up your teacher profile so you can start teaching as quickly as possible, and remember to stay to the end for your free gift to make it even faster. Remember, when you start with Palfish and once your identification and teaching certificates are verified, you are hired. That's it? Yes, you are hired. When you complete setting up your profile with Palfish, you are officially a free talk teacher. You can start teaching at any time. You can open your calendar and start taking students. If you want to apply for the official kids course, then you will be required to record a mock class, and this also doubles as your interview. Once you pass your mock class, which doubles as your interview, you can receive trial classes within 24 hours. Most people wake up to classes the next morning. So tip number 1, if you're in North America, don't sleep through your first class. It's very fast onboarding, sometimes in less than 24 hours. So Palfish, being an app on your phone or tablet, is not the traditional way that you might think of applying for a job. But remember, this is actually a job. You're just not an employee, you are an independent contractor. To start, you click on your inviter's code to download the app onto your phone or your tablet. If you don't already have an inviter, my inviter code is in the description below. You're welcome to use that, or whoever has invited you, use their code. If you click on the link from a website, you will have someone, a random person, added in there that you may not know. I'm not sure of their level of service, but for my invitees, I am with them every step of the way, and even after they are hired, to help them through the beginning stages. When you are downloading the app, it will ask you for your mobile number, and it will send you a message with a code to enter after you download the app. Don't worry if you see Chinese characters. This is the correct Palfish Teacher app. It has the white background with the orange fish. It will say Palfish Teacher English Tutor. You can also download from the Play Store or the Google Store directly, but again, I'm not sure who your inviter will be. They sometimes are automatically added in from any previous browsing history that you may have had doing research about Palfish. You sign in with your phone number and the verification code that was sent to you. It will ask you to select your gender, create a username and password, and add a profile picture just to start your account. For your profile picture, make sure to have a kid-friendly picture of yourself, just yourself in the picture, ready on the device that you're using to have it uploaded, ready to go, to keep you moving along as quickly as possible. Next, you complete your personal information, including your ID documents, your teacher profile picture, which you can change at any time, and your certificates. You will need to take a picture of them on your phone, or if you can scan them in as a picture file so you can easily upload that to the app. When you're setting up your profile, this becomes your teaching profile that parents and students can choose to book your classes from. So you want to make sure that's a really bright and cheery picture for yourself. You could take a picture in front of a good light. You could go outside and take a picture of yourself in the sunlight. But if you do have a teaching background already, or if you're willing to make one before you take your picture, then you could take a picture in front of something colorful. You could grab your kid's favorite toy and take a picture with that. It always looks good to have something kid-friendly and makes the little one smile. You can change this at any time, so feel free to put what you think will be fine for now, and you can change it later. Your username will be the name that students choose you from. You can change it again in the future if you need to, but if there's already a teacher with the same profile name that you wanted to choose, you could add a space, add an emoji to make yours individual, and then it will be able to save. So the first 5 steps you will need just to download the app on your phone to start your profile, and then you can go ahead and upload your extra information from there. The next part is the ID section. So you need to have your full name. This is different to your teacher profile name. Your full name will need to be the exact name that's on your ID, your passport or your birth certificate. A driver's license is not accepted because this doesn't prove your nationality. This only proves where you currently live. So make sure your name is exactly the same as the ID documents that you'll be using to prove your identity. If those names do not match, you could receive a message to say that you haven't passed your verification. If you need to show a marriage certificate that you've changed your name, you can do that also. You can message the admin within the app. If you need any help along the way, please let me know and we can sort it out together. The next part will be your text intro. Now, I mentioned earlier, stay till the end for your free gift, and this will help you out in this department. So you can put some details about yourself, your name, where you're from, maybe where you're currently living, things that you like, things that you think would be interesting to a student to know whether they would like to book a class with you. Your audio intro is the next section, and some people in the beginning, just feel free to read your bio description and you can change it again later. Remember to speak slowly, because even some parents don't speak English, so they want to listen and see how you sound as a teacher. So you can read your bio, read slowly in a happy voice, and you can change this again in the future if you want to. You'll add in your nationality. Your nationality needs to be the same as is shown on your ID documents. One of the sections is started teaching in. So this means just choose a date, a rough idea if you're not 100% of the actual day you started teaching, whether this is when you finished your degree, when you started homeschooling your children, when you started volunteering to help local children when you're a teenager at high school. Just pick a rough date and that is fine. You can include any teaching experience, which could be online teaching, brick and mortar teaching, homeschooling your children, volunteering, whatever you choose is fine. Remembering one of the features with PALFISH is you don't need a degree, you just need your online teaching certificate to get started. Speaking of teaching certificate, you will need your TESOL, TEFL, or CELTA. If you have either of those, that's great, you're ready to get started. If you don't yet have one, you can have a look at the link below or on my website for a link to a certified TESOL certificate that you can complete in less than 10 hours. You will be required to have a certificate. It says 120 hours or more, but it doesn't take 120 hours to complete. You can do it in less than 10 hours. Next comes your education. You can put in when you finished high school, your teaching certificate, when you finished your degree, either of those is fine. You want to upload all your documents to this section by taking a picture on your phone if you don't already have a digital copy of this. For your TESOL certificate, you will need to use one that has the registered certificate number for this to be accepted. Next comes your working experience, just a brief outline of either what you're currently doing, teaching experience you've had in the past, and it can be online, brick and mortar, homeschooling your children, volunteering, whatever you would like to put in there that a parent would want to know that you are experienced in teaching in some capacity. Then you will need to set up your Payoneer account. If you want to get paid, Payoneer is the accepted form for PALFISH to pay you, similar to PayPal. There's a link in my description below too, which you and I both get a $25 bonus for signing up. The email address that you use, if you already have a Payoneer account, you can put that in straight away. Next, you'll be looking for tags. You can choose 5 tags that best describe you. If you don't see the native speaker tag there, you can add that in the future from your admin. So just choose something about yourself, whether you like traveling, music, if you specialize in grammar, and have a look and pick those for you. And the students can actually make a filter choice based on your tags. Then you will have your auto reply message. You can just leave it as a template or you can personalize it. This is a message that will be sent to students if you're unavailable, and then you can get back to them later. So let's have a run through those steps again. We have your profile picture, username, full name, gender, mobile number, password, text intro, audio intro, self-introduction video can be done later, nationality, started teaching in, teaching certificate, education, working experience, email for Payoneer, your tags, and your auto reply message. Like I said, this can be done in 10 minutes or less. If you follow these steps and use this copy and paste, you can change your text intro at any time in the future. And for my referrals, I do take a look at their profile after they've set it up before they take their PALFISH interview to make sure everything looks good, if there's any suggestions I'd like to make for them to be more successful. If you've ticked all those boxes, guess what? You're done. What? That's it? Yes, you are done. You've completed setting up your You have set up your PALFISH profile, which also acts as your bio. So you can now wait for the PALFISH team to verify your identification. This is done in the next business day. So remembering that China is 13 hours ahead of EST. If you're in America, you will see that message come through overnight. So now your final step is applying for the Official Kids course. But let's talk about that in another video. Let's get you verified, set up. You can book your interview as quick as you like. But if you'd like some more information on that, let me know and we can get started on that as your next step. So remember I said if you stay till the end, you get a free gift. So have a look in the description below. I have a copy and paste template for you to make that really super simple for setting up your profile. You can copy and paste, add in your information, and you can change this again in the future. But let's get you started as soon as possible. I'm so excited to help you, and I will see you in the next video. If you've liked this, if it's been helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who you think could also benefit from this. Consider subscribing for the next video. I'm Christy from teacherchristy.com, or you can find me at Instagram at ChristyTeacher. Thank you for spending time with me today, and I look forward to assisting you setting up your profile, getting started on PALFISH. Send me a message on PALFISH and say hi. I will see you there. See you in the next video. You've completed setting up your setting up your